everyone, welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we started off 5 Master Packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. If you like what you're seeing, and if you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing. We're trying to reach Master in this challenge. Alright, with that said and done, let's do a quick summary from last time. We did get one Outer Dragon, one more Thier in charge, Yazi of the Evil of the Yangzing, of Zeke, which doesn't matter, Rastia, which is cool, a cool pickup. We got a Coral Dragon, and that's about it. That's what we got. Right, what do we play today? I don't know. I feel like starting with Labyrinth and maybe, you know, playing Lab into Stun, maybe? That sounds cool. Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea. Alright, I do have some stuff open in the background. If stuff gets lame, and yeah, alright. King of Gods, that's a name. That indeed is a name. Alright. My hand's kinda good. I like the hand. Unfortunately I have to set here. Let's get the good card. Then let's show them the punishment. Oh, that triggers... I should be careful. That triggers the good card, you know, Izna. I guess we can try and then cry when it doesn't work. Alright. If I had Big Welcome, this would feel a lot better, right? Because then I could, like, get the Chandelier back. Alright, let's see what we can do here. What's that? RB? Yo. No, they're crazy. RB? RB? Alright, Rocket. Okay, sure. The Rocket. I think I have to do this now. So they don't get the effect. Trigger the lady. I think all of these are machines. Let me get... What do we get? IDP. Where is it? We'll do pack bait. They haven't normaled yet though. Important. This. And this. I guess I have to discard the Chandelier, right? Yeah, okay. Good. I mean, this doesn't look good though. We are kinda bad against this deck in really weird ways. But maybe they're not playing a normal RB deck. That's a possibility, right? Alright. Link 1 for Clockwork Knight. They don't have a Clockwork Knight in the deck apparently. Or they might have it in hand. Because they didn't get a trigger. Maybe they use it just to get rid of a card. That's crazy. I thought we were losing there. I'm gonna be honest. Can't you get like the RB spell and just, you know, go off after what I did? Yeah, I can just get the second stage landing, right? What in the mother of slop? Like, what is this? Wait, we're not playing the 1500 guy. The other one. Crazy. Interesting. I mean, I like the big guy, the other one. But yeah, I guess we stopped their combo somehow. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I'm trying to like wrap my head around it, right? But I kinda was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop. Oh, cool card. I'm just gonna stop. No, it's not the correct one. Doom Caliber, sure. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop it here because I know they can like go off. But I'm kinda like surprised, right? I mean, I know why they gave up because they're locked at that point, right? I think they have stage landed, right? So they're locked into machines with 1000 or 500 or less attack, which is like these. Okay, they could get Chimera Tech, I guess. And this card, whose name I can't say, but yeah, for the most part, that's it, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like that the engines work with each other. Red Eyes Black Chick. Do you think they're on Goon Turbo? I bet they're on Goon Turbo. The problem with like Goon Turbo is it's like hard for me to out. I need like IDP, right? IDP does work. But that's like the one thing that works. I guess it depends on what they play. If I might want to get rid of Black Goat. This is only monsters, right? Yeah, monster effect. Okay. I mean, evenly probably won't be coming up anyway, right? So I can get rid of evenly and Black Goat. This deck does a lot of Okay. I mean, I could negate the Striker Dragon. That seems like a fine negate to me. I mean, let's see, right? Black Goat. Then Black. Wait. They didn't. They have it in hand. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. They have it in hand. Need to be careful, you know, I would have done the classic mistake, but they have it in hand, so no reason to, you know, use it. Yeah, I will get rid of evenly. I guess we keep the welcome lab in hand. No, Black Goat goes hard. I kinda thought so, but no, I just have at least a negate up, right? What are you gonna do here? Get Silver Rocket back. This is only a negate, right? Yeah. Neither player can activate effects. So if it's activated, does it negate it? I don't think so, right? I guess I have to do it like... Or are they negated after? Shields, okay. Is it the legendary seals pass? That can't be, right? This was like such a good starting hand. Oh my god, the legendary seals pass. No, right? Come on. You gotta be able to do something else. Alright, I'm losing my Chandelier. Yeah, I guess so. State ain't so. Okay. I mean, we can try, right? Rocket loader. They're low on cards, so... rocket loader here, right? Does it work this way? I don't think so. But... let's find out. Yeah, it doesn't work. Good to know. I wanted to know. Yeah, like after reading it, it makes sense. I would have to like call a name before the activation. And then the question becomes like, do I know the matchup good enough to know what I'm doing? Which is a big problem if you think about it. But it's fine. Like, not optimal at all, but... But having seals here is, like, weird, no? It locks this zone. You will have to probably link this off. I mean, yeah, I have. Is it a misplay if I wanted... Yeah, it is a misplay. It is a misplay. I want to say, is it a misplay if I wanted to know how it works? Delingerous Dragon. What are they gonna end on? The 5? I guess they're not. I guess they're actually gonna end on a good end board. Still add something. And I couldn't have negated the Apps Router anyway, right? Because it needs to be on field. Yeah. Alright. So I would have had to call out the loader preemptively, which would make sense, though. It would make sense. Alright. Okay. Alright. I mean, I guess I could have called Seals on my turn. Alright. Striker Dragon, Silver Rocket. Furious. This is a negate, right? Sure. I mean, they can pop this card. I guess then evenly match becomes an option again. The legendaries. I mean, evenly becomes actually a pretty good option, right? Alright. And then I can, like, link off the king back check. I don't even need to link off the king back check. Alright, evenly. I mean, I knew I was locking myself out of evenly, but I wanted to discard it with the Stowy Torby, right? So I was like, yeah, whatever. But in this situation, I was like, hold on, if they pop like the Welcome Loud, because I want this in the graveyard, right? Okay, are you returning Driss? I mean, that's like optimal for me. Like, I don't mind. I guess they could get Magnamit to search. Okay. I mean, I guess they get their pop still. Maybe I have a problem here. Chamber? This is Dragon Maid? Alright, sure. Change over. Okay. I don't know how we're winning here. I guess Flame is fine. Yeah, I guess I want... Okay, let's do it like this. I can't stop the changeover, right? It will pop my background. This is always... So they're gonna pop the back row, obviously. I mean, I don't know. I kind of misplayed it, no? I should have just... Risk. Yeah. They just win, I think. Like, you have to target Corby here. Top deck Snake Eyes Ash does it? It really does. How are you? I'm doing alright. How are you doing? What did they target? Sure. Chilling? That's great to hear. Wait, I need to... Need to do this. Yeah, no, I misplayed it, but, you know... I got some knowledge. They have a quick, you know, it's a destruction thingy. I mean, they could pop here, which is whatever. Perhaps router. I mean, I like the deck's upgrade still. But, you know, like 2 times Dru's Worm kinda takes me out of the game, unfortunately. You know what? Let's give it to them. Whatever. I could, like, wait, but... I feel like they had a good hand. Yeah, book. They have like so many bricks. They had a good hand. I misplayed it as well, right? I should like call Warlord Furious Dragon, of which I know that it will hit the field. And then basically plus. It's okay though. Whatever. Happens. But I'm not like that surprised anymore that they bricked now that I saw their hand. Like rather. Alright. I made Rose Dragon pure. It was cheeks at Radiant. Now it's good. That sounds like every deck, you know. My pure deck is bad, but if I add some slop to it, some grade A slop, then it becomes good. I guess I will do this end of turn. Then again, maybe I want to do it right here, right now. Like your hero. It is. It is. It indeed is. Can we wait here? I guess I can wait here, yeah. Custom hand. It is a really good hand. I guess I shouldn't wait, actually. Talking about hero. Here goes my hero. Speaking of hero, exactly. Alright. So we can do some cool stuff like this. So they get miracle card, right? That's the thing that they do. Paris, sure. Then chain 1 ejector, yeah, exactly. Chain 2. Not yet. I hope I don't whiff. Guess we're getting punishment. Then I have to do this. Devash, that's bad. Dude, my top decks are so bad. If this were to go through, I would have been fine. Alright. Where do I stop them, by the way? I would pop on Ferguson activation. And place. This is a quick spell, right? Quick trap card, something like that. The effect is quick. Yeah, it's a trap card. Contribute 1 hero. Yeah. I guess we stop Vion. Pop Vision. Which Vision hero? Which one? Vion, right? Yeah, Vion. Yeah, we're popping Vion. I need to... What can you chain? Mass change? Oh my god. This is over. Cool. The reason why it's over is they can just like combo here. Yeah. That is a unfortunate, line of plays, right? It's a one-off, right? Yeah, one-off. Here's a free off, I guess. That makes sense. Yeah, sometimes you get ashed into mask changed. I think I had a fine chance on the... on pop via and push. Then again, not really, right? They just go for... where is it? Oh, no, here. For Cross Crusader. Yeah, I wanted to like pop and then push the straight hose into the back row. But I forgot they had the brick in hand, which they managed to get rid of. So yeah. Unfortunate situation. I guess my good play would have been hit Kalos, hope that I hit Black Coat. That would have been a line instead of pushing back. Yeah, I guess so. Cute this hand. His cheeks. I think I give them the one card. Alright. Please be a trap card. EDG. Alright, so I need to chain Maxi to King Backcheck, right? They ash this, Maxi will go through. Or rather, I need to chain it to the different dimension ground. Alright. What's that? Draco Tail. Alright. This deck loses against this. Alright. I don't know. We basically are searching for one card, right? So this is a -2. -2s we generally do like. Kias. They will probably fusion summon. Yeah, they don't have to, but I cannot imagine that they don't do it. I think I personally wouldn't do it, but they're doing it, yeah. Arthalion can bounce. It's just Linkuriboh. They can also target their own card if they want to. They could also give me Maxi back. Okay, that card doesn't do anything. Okay. So the hand is Folos. Okay, Lucius. They add Faimina. Do they have the Labubu? But then again, Labubu doesn't go to the graveyard. Do they get Secretariat here? Probably, right? Going in, I'm not sure either. They added Rahu, right? No, they added Femina. It can only add a monster anyway. Yeah, okay. Albaz, Cartesia, Albion. Nah, that's crazy work. So they need to banish from the board. Because they don't have a graveyard. But then no, they will go for what? They can go for something else. Doesn't need to be a branded card. Yeah, they could. Can they go for yellow? I mean, they don't have an Albaz on board. Or in the graveyard. Okay, Volos gone. Ulamel. Alright. Battle phase. I'm not even lethal. I mean, we can't wait until attack declaration, right? I mean, I will obviously get a spell. A trap card, sorry, not a spell. What do I get here? Something that's like good over a few turns. I guess this IDP. I mean, they don't have anything in the graveyard though. I mean, I guess I could still get it. And then here we get Ghastly Glitch. Gas Leak. Send a card from your deck to the graveyard. Is there anything? But they know that it's over! Yeah, I don't know. They should have just normal Lucius passed, honestly, but... Yeah, I don't know. So, but I like if they were to Lucius pass, right? So, because then I could have like set my stuff up. Bot behavior, kinda, if we're being honest. All right, let's open up. Come on. Banishing Trap Hole? What's that? Banish it. Okay. I can search for it with the lady. The lady can set it. The lady. Alright, give me some good old gems. Alright. That beats normal backjack. It really does. It really does. It's really incredible. Imagine your normal blackjack and then the card just banishes it face down. A situation nobody can account for. Genuinely, I couldn't account for that. I would be like, who the hell plays that? And then crash out. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna full loss. And then... Like, normally, if they normal, then I know when to full loss, right? I'm just gonna full loss. Look! It's lore accurate starting hand. Man. Pog. Indeed, Pog. Ash me here, please. Let's see if this stops them from doing anything. Triple tag? What are you gonna triple tag? Draw 2? Sure. I love how people, for some reason, triple tag like that. Except, of course, if you're bricked. But normally you want to look into my hand. Wrong. Beep! Wrong choice. At 1 ritual spell. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Mitsurugimer and Habakiri. Alright. On this I will just max it. Then I get 2 draws. And I do like getting 2 draws. Alright, broski. They might have drawn an Ash here, but if they Ash this, I'm fine. Alright, I replenished my hand, which I like. Dude, I can't forget, by the way, that these cards freaking don't care about Nibiru. I need to be... You gotta be... Wait, aren't they like drolling themselves? Yeah, they are. I mean, wait, they... Okay, I guess they can't get a macro. I mean, they can search for Kukiyami Way, so... I don't know. I guess I have to discard Orion, although I don't want to. Yeah. We get Albuquerque. Why are we doing the Hornet drones now? Okay, Mion in hand. Alright. So their hand is Haba, 2 unknown. I guess. I mean, am I in a good situation? No. Am I winning? Probably not. Get card or effects, which I won't. Metal Marcher, I guess. Why would you go into this one, if I might ask? This is like exactly the wrong one after you Droll and Lockbird yourself. This is exactly the wrong one. Camellia, okay. What does Camellia mill? Oh, now I'm interested. What does Camellia mill here? Okay. Kagashi. What are they gonna do? End on 0? That could ironically happen. They could just end on 0. And that would be bad for me. But then again, I could like get 0 out. Are they playing 0? Dude, that would be like slop heaven. Don't tell me you're on 0. Okay, Lollipop. Negate their effects. Sure. Alright. Is it the Metal Marcher? I don't want to activate Chandelier. I should have done it while Kagari was on board. XP. Sure. I can just normally beat over it. Which I will do, by the way. Mignon is a problem, I realize. Okay, so the play is easy, right? We do this. Yeah, we do this. The main two. How good is IDP? Beast, beast, beast. I guess IDP is kind of good. I don't need welcome lab. Not yet. With the statue. I mean, it's Little Knight. So they need to go to battle phase here if they want to do anything. But we're not out of the weeds. We might just lose here. Okay, a query. Sure. They have a warrior. Machine, no, right? Machine. Reptile, yeah, okay. I kinda can't stop the Little Knight beat over, but... So they place those two back. Okay. They do have a normal. Okay, yeah. I don't think it was over. They could have just beat over my card, but they kinda hilariously enough, them drolling themselves kinda really screwed them over. Because, you know, this deck generally wants to add stuff. You know, so I guess they had some lines in theory, but yeah, I don't know. I think that just... They might even have forgotten that the cookie crumbles the way that it does, right? Because they went for the one that adds from the deck. I think that's Lollipo. I always forget which one it is, but... So yeah, they tried to go for it, and at that point they might have realized, hold on, wait, I have drolled myself. Droll yourself, now! Alright, let's see. Nothing? Yeah, nothing. You got Triamid Master, though. Triamid, both works. Alright. Dude, I have forgotten to buy K9 Jacks. I'm kinda. When I realized that, I was like, oh no! How could that happen? Do I have a Jax? I need to check in which pack it was. K9 Jacks. K9 Jacksonville. I don't think it works that way, but you know. So from which pack? Doom of Dimensions. Alright, I have never opened Doom of Dimensions in my life. I guess we can like do a shitty setup. The other Chandelier. Go ahead. Really bad situation here is if I get ashed, I'm kinda giga screwed. Rough situation. I think I'm gonna discard the Ghastly. In theory, this is like the same, right? If I get ashed, I'm done though. Like, if not, this setup is better. Like, I don't need a Fiend on board, right? IDP is still up. So, yeah. Okay, this deck kinda just oozes. I think I can just try for this, right? You have Ash, great. They don't have Ash. I think I'm doing good here. Hold on. And this triggers these. Alright. What's that? Called by... I don't care. Like, I generally don't care. Sure. That's... For me, that reads as a -1. That's such a fun animation. Right? I even get the Torby, which I like a bit more, actually. Alright. Triple tack. What does triple tack do? Draw 2? Yeah, sure. I don't have hand cards that you can rip, so... Sure. What's that? I mean, they haven't normaled yet. So this is a Fiend, the other one is a Dragon. I mean, if I rip this now, I think they're kind of screwed now. I mean, sure, maybe they can extend, but they need the Crimson Resonator. What do I get? Does it matter? Not really. Yeah, without the Crimson Resonator, their plays like get really bad. And one more. As far as I know. Yeah. No. I was like kinda sure. So like the Boner Archfiend can't activate like the effect, right? Before, like, it can't ignition. They don't have the Crimson Resonator in their graveyard anymore. So what's the best they can do? Normal summon Soul Resonator. What does it get? The Archfiend, which doesn't exist. I guess they might have had a Catalyzer, right? So what I'm trying to say is I was like relatively safe there to stop that. It's hilarious to me that they might have drawn into Hand Destruction, by the way, which doesn't do anything in the situation. The reason why Hand Destruction isn't played is because it's a -3 and it's a really bad top deck, so... Like, sure, it can plus you, but most of the time it's just awkward. Really awkward card to play. Oh, please be good. The beginning of the end. Draw 3 cards. Sure, broski. I already have this card, which is crazy. Yeah, alright. I mean, we're doing good with Lab right now. But also, I'm not playing any real matchups. I guess I played against Yummy. And I did play against Draco Tail, so... They asked me there, the game looks worse, by the way, by a lot. And I, by the way, get like multiple Torbies. Like, having free would be really cool. In before, I wouldn't even play free. Or maybe I would play free Torbies and only 2 Chandeliers. That would still be like one more name. This hand is what we call... Except from the graveyard. Ugh. This is what we call in the industry as a banger. Alright. Lab. Terrors. Blackouts. And that is a really good hand. And even roll back the terrors. Main one. I don't care. Like, sure, get your card. Hello, Zetra, how are you doing? It's Hero. That original except okay, I'm gonna call straight hose, right? Right. Toss. Do I need to elemental? How are you doing? Elemental hero? Where is it? It's a level 4 here. This is the thing they normally call, so... Blazeman. And one Poly. Sure. Do you think if I pop the Blazeman on activation, they kinda get bones? Add one elemental hero? Sure. So they're gonna add Stratos, right? Ejector would have been good, yeah. And then normal Stratos, try to pop. Liquid. Normal Stratos. Add one hero monster. I mean, right now I don't see a reason to panic. A bit tired. Oh, okay, I see. I hope it gets better. Can I not just like blackout? Oh, only one effect, right? Yeah. Sure. Can't I like react in the most obnoxious possible way? Guess I can. Hello? Can I please? I guess we're not plussing, but react content? Did somebody say react? Yeah, I should have, like, welcome lapped earlier, I guess. They should have popped with this, by the way. So, I mean, they can still fusion summon. So... Fusion summon it away. But this kind of forces them now. So, make Sunrise into DP? I mean, they could. Poly, sure. They will use one from their hand, so I don't see a reason to pop here. The one from board from here, yeah. Sunrise. And draw this card. Liquid, yeah. Miracle Fusion. I don't know, I feel like I'm still kind of chilling. And again, I also feel like I'm losing. So, not having the lady is making me feel scared, you know? Okay, link off, right? And I just pop your link card. Let me read. From your deck to your hand. So if I just pop it here, right? This card becomes stranded. You feel more safe around men. You misogynist. Alright. Oh, well, lost, sure. So Miracle Fusion. They would need to use Miracle Fusion here. Let's add it to hand instead. I guess if they destroy it, I can like roll back and get it back with the Lab Lab. That sounds about right. So Miracle Fusion. Yeah, it's Miracle Fusion and we don't know the rest. Only welcome being on field. Yeah, only on field. Yeah, it needs to be said. Alright, Infernal Devicer, I don't really care about. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I mean, now I'm, like, lost. I don't know what to do. Am I disconnected? Hello? Vanish. Okay. Alright. What are they gonna do? A big wake up? Alright, Wonder Driver. I guess I stop Wonder Driver. Do I guess I stop Wonder Driver, no? What do I give them for that? Here. This is useless. I guess I'm dead, but I guess they're playing like Wake Up. That's like the scary part. Because that just kills me. Like straight up. But then again, I guess I could have waited. Alright, what is that? Infernal Rage gets favorite. Do they have a Neos in hand? That's the only possible explanation. They do? I guess they do. Oh, they have lethal. Okay. Yeah, alright. I thought they... What the hell? I gave up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I would change there. I think it was correct calling Stratos. But then again, I guess you could like call Sunrise, right? Maybe that was better, calling Sunrise. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am unsure. Maybe you called Sunrise and tried to pop later rather. I think that was the problem. Yeah, I should have popped later. But you can... Hello, Quarter in a Corner. How are you doing? By the way, I think we're doing... What's this? Alright. My hand was so good last game. Oh, come on. Sure, I don't care. You know, I see the 0 cards and I know. I know where this is going. Diagram. I guess you ash the diagram, right? Because that's like a +2. I guess we discard Callpie. Okay, so does this even do anything? No. Oh, but of course they have the dynamite. God damn it. Guess I should have activated the effect, but I didn't want to have anything on board. Yeah. I don't know how I win against this deck, but maybe we'll find a way. I guess latest fast forward to your turn. What if I want to see the other turn? Huh? All right, dude. Whoa! I thought it was monster effect. Yeah, that's a problem. That's indeed a problem. I guess we need to pop diagram. Return is the worst. Alright, got you. But now I can't, like, destroy the dynamite. Wait, they need to pop their own monster. They don't, though, right? Okay, I'm fine with that. In like a really weird way. I mean, it's not optimal, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Another return. Awesome. Awesome! What do you have in your hand? Oh yeah, I know what they have in hand. Yeah, I guess we're cooked. I guess I need to wait for return and then shuffle the dynamite back. And then they just Ignite Heat plus anyway. Great, awesome. A true 10 out of 10 moment for the whole family. Okay, dude, we need to go next. I don't see myself winning this. That's whatever. The problem is they can just blank me. They will blank me is a problem. I guess I also blanked their draw. I don't know. That also blanks my lady. No, this shit's cooked. This shit is cooked. Yeah, it's so fucking cooked. Could it be that that matchup is specifically bad? Like, that one specifically sucks. If they go first. Like, I guess if I'm first, they kinda lose, but... Alright, latest one. Sure. I need to, like, still... do some recordings, I think. Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah. Oh boy, I see. Alright. Microcoder from hand. Code Talker we get from deck. Is this a Masochist deck? Doesn't look like it though. Kodak. Transcode Talker. Kodak and the Firewall Guardian. Get the Generator, Transcode Talker, get the Code Talker, Link off from hand on from field for Heat Soul, draw a card, and activate Kodak. If the Kodak goes off, it goes crazy, by the way. If you're playing Dot Scraper, you're behind. Get rid of the Soul, get Pebble Dog, inverted, target, get Lady Debug normal, we haven't normal yet, backup Ignister, get Wizard, show the Pebble Dog, discard Pebble Dog trigger, get Gravity Balance, Link, oh sorry, Synchro Aid, Saber Dragon, get the Pebble Dog back, Wizard, special, Code Igniter trigger, and Cyber Sage trigger. We banish 2, we get... Really? You play this? Crazy. I mean, you play it, but you play it on board. Singularity, get Sidekick, get Connect, Deceive Worm, get the dog, special summon another dog, Decoder, trigger the Singularity, get Dark Fluid, trigger Link Decoder for try... Are you freaking linking? Cyber's Wicked, Pebble Dog, Link for Protect Code Talker, get Meow Mine special, for Ally Code Talker at Ignister, Code Talker, Heat Soul, Heat Soul, draw one more. Oh no, we draw now, and then Heat Soul trigger. We draw one more card, right? I guess we don't. Oh no. What's that? World Chalice Guardian, free link monsters! I would have lost my mind. Who plays this? Oh my fucking god. You're getting clip farmed. You're getting clip farmed so brutally. Alright, we ash that. We draw a card, we get another Ash. Doom Dragon, push back that card. Heat Soul, and then we link summon into an Access Code Talker. I didn't even know that was an effect of the card, by the way. Alright, we get Defensor. They give up. Why do they give up? Didn't they have, like, the win? Or, like, at least they didn't lose? Oh my god. Have a negate for it, I guess. Confirm opponent's deck. Yeah, I guess they're playing every every target under the sun. I don't know. Normal summon Hexed Fusion, Millenniumize Restrict. A classic. Illa Sylvia. How did they get to Illa Sylvia? Do they super poly it too? I guess. Doom Dragon is clear. Secretariat, what the hell? Okay, I have seen this once, I think. 2 level 6 or higher. Okay, and the SP Little Knight. Funny. Alright. Guys, we had enough fun. We had enough fun with our decks. Now it's time to make our opponents have zero fun. So we're gonna play Stun, and I will yap with the chat. Unaware. Ah, you don't be such a downer. Everybody loves Stun, right, guys? I'm not the only one, right? True King. I swear, if you're not playing True Draco, I'm gonna give up instantly. If they're not playing True Draco, it's over. I'm gonna give up instantly. The sleeves are sussy. They have cards in their extra. That looks bad. That looks bad. Cool tune. Or like I'm out of here tune. Alright. Calling yourself True King and then not playing True Draco. I can't believe it. True King of all calamities, as everybody knows. You know, sometimes you could say I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows, you know. Alright, next game. Next game! Alright. Good. This looks hooked. This doesn't look good at all. Alright. Good. Alright, is there anything interesting? I mean, my Reddit wasn't interesting. I mean, I'm still getting, like, Holostar stuff and, you know, Saikuno stuff. So there hasn't been anything interesting in that front. I guess the only interesting thing there is... Wait, what are they doing? Don't they kind of lose against Mistake? Sure. I know Spellbook of Judgment. I'm not scared of it. That's a bit scary. So I don't... They normaled this, right? So they lose their... Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's fine. They activate, I negate it, and then pray. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, sure. Thankfully, it doesn't matter, but... Oh, they can special, so I don't care. Draw 2. So they banish this, right? Or from hand. They have normal, so... Wait, why? What? Does it add? I thought it draws. I thought the card draws. To the graveyard! Oh my god! Oh! No! Wait. Send. Yeah. Oh my god. That's a brutal one. So I think here, I have something for you off my Reddit, right? I saw the goat Skara, right? Skara talked about his friend Sekuno, right? I swear we're going something with this. This is highly uninteresting, right? But we're going somewhere with this. So he was like, yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't know, like, the last 5 years that he had a girlfriend, right? I thought I had a UR. Daigusto Emerald, unfortunately, this card isn't as good as, like, 10 years ago, but still cool. That's a good thumbnail. And then he was like, I didn't know that he had, like, a long-term girlfriend the last 5 years. And then I was like, damn, that's rough. And then I thought to myself, is it that rough? Like, I normally don't ask people if they're in a relationship or not, right? So I kind of realized, like, there are people, look, it's a Wooly cosplayer. I don't even know if they're, like, a relationship or not that I know, right? Because I just don't ask. Like, I don't know. Then I thought about, is it that weird? I don't think it's that weird, actually. Right? Or am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah. This hand's rough. But yeah. And they're kind of like colleagues, right? Because they're streamers. Yeah, exactly. Same. The same for me. Like, I don't really ask about it. And, you know, context clues will... Oh, okay, we're watching this. Recardination, that's a hilarious name. But yeah, normally you don't ask about it, and they might tell you passively, right? They're playing Hanafuda. I can't tell you what they're doing. I think they can't do it themselves either. A 30-minute cutscenes. Should we skip the cutscene? Do you want to I can't talk anymore. Cutscene skipped. Is that something you want? No? Okay, we have one vote for no. Cherry Blossom with... The names are so good too. I get it. That's the card's name. But, you know, like... We're in for the long haul. I got you. You know what? You're okay, Wooly cosplayer. You're playing Flower Guardian. I think that's... Ends on a surrender. It kind of always does, right? But maybe this is a Hanafuda enjoyer. Maybe they know what they're doing. Maybe they will end on an end board. Dude, this music goes so hard. I love the sports music. I'm still not like, you know, bored by it. Why are they playing Snow? I thought that they were locked into the Flower Guardians. Oh my god, Hanafuda Flower Guardian. Hana is flower. Oh, okay. Yeah. Are they really flower cards in Japanese? I guess they are. I don't know, like, I forgot what Fuda was, but Hana is flower. Alright, they discarded Snow. Yo, they're doing something! They're doing something! Oh my god, Moonflower viewing! I'm hyped. They get Polonia with Phoenix. Oh my god, they special the Polonia with Phoenix. Flower Gathering? Why is the I realize now this is a Naturia card, right? Alright, Cherry Blossom. Get rid. Get Gathering. Discard Gathering. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. They're synchroing. I'm synchroing out of my mind into another. Oh my god. Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe they are. That would be pretty cool, actually. Oh yeah, this is Giant Trunade. Hold on, this archetype is peak. That's so cool, actually. Unfortunately, these cards can't be, you know, understood, so we will never know what they do, and nobody will ever play them. But except if you like niche Japanese games, but so it's a fun archetype though. Flower Guardian Willow, shuffle, draw one. All right. If you read you're special, I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that. I'm never reading. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Oh my god, they can go for one more. Okay. They banish one. I'm sure they have a dark. I think they have one more Willow, right? So true, King. So true, King. Imagine. I think if you can read and if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, you might be YCS material, actually. You might manage to win a YCS. I'm kind of sure about that. That's my personal theory. I have never seen Yoshio Schmidt not read the card correctly, so. Alright. Draw one, show it. It's a Flower Guardian. It isn't. That's why you normally don't play Hoppier Squadron in your Flower Guardian deck. Alright, maybe they're not locked though. Maybe they can go for the... No. Everybody knows you have the 10 card, you have the 11 card. Okay, so what are we doing here? I also love how they're just losing against freaking Droll. Like, did you real? I think you guys know, but I always realize when I watch this. Banish one. Cannot activate cards of special summon monsters. Sure, that sounds good by me. I wasn't planning on to anyway. Super all in. Dude, this card. Just what is this card? Okay. What do you mean they're going all in? What do you mean they're like me in a casino? This is peak? It's real cheeks? This shit's so ass? It kinda is. Bottom of deck? Okay. And draw a card. Alright. Okay. Okay, they have another super all-in though. I think I might be losing. Yo, it's the pine! It's the pine! Okay. They can't, like... I think they have it, right? There's no way they don't have it with that many cards in hand. And they do have one more... They do have one more super all-in. You Tempai should have been like this. Absolute ass. Light shower. Okay. You still win? That's insane. I don't believe that. There's no way, right? There's no way that I still win only with Clockwork. Willow. How many cards in hand? 9. 9 cards. Alright, special summon Willow. I think they special summoned this card like 16 times. Shuffle 1 card back. At this point, I don't even know what they're doing, you know. I think they only have Flower Guardians in their deck left. Tribute. What are they trying to do? I'm just trying to understand. I don't think it can be an Exodia, right? Because we would have seen like any... We would have seen like their Exodia pieces, right? They would have shown any while comboing, I'm pretty sure. The chances are really low in a deck like this that I don't see Exodia cards. Okay, they use 5 cards. Light Flare. Target 1 Flower Guardian. Draw 1. Dude, how many more times are you planning on doing that? They made... Yeah, this looks over. But... I mean, if I duality, they negate it. If I top deck Raigeki, right? Oh, never mind. No. It's over. They managed to card it out. But maybe they lose on time. They're protected. No. It's not 1 in a million. It's pretty much over. This is... Yeah, it really is. Alright, they drew their entire deck. They managed to do it. They don't have cards left. They will Willow. Or they can skip their draw phase. Interesting. No, dude. No, dude. No, they lost on card draw. Dude, you... Absolute cinema. Did you see how I won that game? I was, you know, thank you guys for being like, we should watch the unskippable cutscene, and I have been handsomely rewarded. That's so funny. How do you even manage to do that? Dude, Flower Guardian is peak. Even when it wins, I guess it really can't. It really cannot. Did I really get 5 packs for that win? Alright. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Hold on. Wait. I'm seeing it. Flashes. Oh my god. DDD. This is it. DDD. Labyrinth on one side, DDD on the other. From the heavens above, I get 6 Ds. They call me the 6-stick master. This is it. This is the card. The DD deck is real. I think it's still... I think so. Caesar Turbo, we're so back. I could also just play Unchained, dude. You know, like I could just play Unchained, man. There's no reason to play DDD. Now if we get King Zeus Ragnarok, Contact with the Gate, the mother of the character who plays it, now that might change things. We need Surveyor as well. Unchained DDD. Unchained I Sleep DDD. Bow. But oh, this is only a rare. You know what an uncomfortable truth is? I think I'm closer to DDD than I want to admit. By the way, I kinda realize we're kinda close now. It's kinda close, or am I crazy? But yeah, I think I have weird news. We might do Deadpool. Ugh, Deadpool. Thank God you can't, like, emote in this game. You know they would be, like, the most obnoxious person. You just know it. You don't need the emotes. They already emoted in my head, rent-free. You know, like the people who went to conventions as Deadpool and were like the most obnoxious thing ever. All right, that's fine. I dare on Exodia now. I don't. This is weird. I'm really close. No, never mind. Oh no, I'm close to outing it. Hold on. Yeah, fires. Dude, I just need one more piece of Exodia and the Ankh. Then I can play this deck. And it is good, funnily enough. It can be targeted. So I can Fiendish Chain it. They will negate the Golgonda. Do you think they panic? Do I need to? The thing is, I need to resolve Golgonda. They will negate this. Yeah. It's even activation negation. They need to fire Fires of Rage now. If they don't, I'm fine. Okay, they're not smart. Alright. I guess I can maybe do it. Somebody bad at reading. Alright. Is this once per turn? Yeah. It can be targeted, right? Yeah, it can be. Alright. Another Exod. I can just flip this on attack declaration, right? Alright. I think they thought they could negate it for some reason. Lose 1k. Don't worry about it. I will help you with that one. I mean, they might have Feather Duster. Sure, what are you gonna negate? Golgonda? Alright. I mean, the problem is I'm on a bit of a... Wait, they can't just negate it, right? It's spell trap. Alright, I need them to negate this. Awesome. Thank you very much. I guess I can regeki the board. And my armory call goes through as well. Oh, I banished the moon mirror. Ugh. Oh my god. How many? The fuck is going on? Okay. Okay, broski. What? The fuck happened? Were they on man? Why were they on man? I don't get it. I don't get why we are on man. Why is this a UR, by the way? Nobody played the deck like for a year. Come on. Come on, Konami, please. Well, what are you doing now? Are you doing it? Days confused about to break. I guess, yeah. All right. Hit me, hit me, hit me, chocolate bitch. I don't care for you. I don't care for you. I don't care for you. I don't care about you or your chocolate or your magic. Yeah. Dude, now that I say magic, they almost got me. The Wizards of the Coast police almost they got me. They almost got me. You know, I saw a deck list. A pauper deck list. Newbie, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. This deck box is like a year old at least. And, you know, I saw like a Tron deck, right? They always get me with those. They apparently printed a Cascade card in common. I was like, ooh, no, I can't go back. I've been clean. I've been clean of Magic the Gathering. I can't go back. Is it Striker? Okay. You've been better. Okay, I hope it gets better then. Like, genuinely. But, like, you know, I try not to be too nice. Not because I don't want to, but it feels like phony sometimes, you know. Although I mean it. But when I watch, like, Haka, for instance, right? The Holostars guy. And he's like, no, I hope it's great. And I'm like, I don't know Haka. I don't know if I could. But I genuinely hope it's better. And you have some fun watching the stream. Alright. A second Poplar? Can I say that? Is the meme okay? Mr. President, the second Poplar has hit the board. Alright. I just hope it's okay. Alright, they get... Flambirds. But yeah, we're doing probably like some kind of React content on the first day. I think it will be fun. This late Snake Eyes combo, it is hilarious. You know, you have to imagine, like, you know, like, so much of evolution has just, you know, led up to this moment. So many years. Dude, I wish I could go back. Then again, 2008 was kind of rough. Dude, 2011? Oh, yeah. Dude. Take me back to 2006. Let me watch SpongeBob on the TV, man. Like... Why did we give up here? Like, I didn't even start playing. I guess. I guess I'm plat free now. Dude, SpongeBob on the TV? Dude. Just a newbie, I guess. They unfortunately were. Poplar, is it back at 2, by the way? I guess it is. I just... Yo. Pac-Man staple? Swarm of locusts? Yo. Goes crazy. Alright. Alright. Please be good. I'm begging you, be good. I wanted to say, who cares? Then I realized, hold on, this card's good. It is good. It is good. Hold on. It is good. Hold on, the card is usable. I don't know where, I don't know when, but in theory, we could use that card. I don't have Gendo, but Gendo, not Gendo. For the Prince of Egypt theme deck, I guess. Can you do the Prince of Egypt theme deck? I guess you could. Yeah. There's enough Egypt themed stuff in the Egypt themed card game. Or rather, the first, like, fourth of it, right? And then fourth is too much. Like, the first 15% of it. Yeah, no. There's a lot of Egypt themed stuff in the Egypt themed card game, so. Shocker. Alright. But yeah, on Friday, I think I will get something together. We will be watching a video. I'm kinda sorry for your ears. I have never watched Prince of Egypt, so I'm sorry. It's probably like the greatest line in the movie, and I just can't. You know, normally when I don't know what to say, I will read this and be like, yeah, absolutely. No, I haven't watched it. Sorry. I am sorry. I did watch the Super Mario movie though. I can. He did say let's go. Did he? No, he didn't. Your day is ruined. I'm sorry. But it's the truth. Imagine if I were to lie to you. Alright. Let's do a summary and then, I don't know. Check some stuff out. Alright. Today's pulls were... We did get the normal summon... Mario would never say that. You fake fan. I love, by the way, I forgot the 7's TV mode with Mario, dude. So it just looks so dumb. Oh. Alright, Banishing Trample, which is the best card you've ever seen against normal Summon King Backjack. Is Mario, by the way, doing Gangnam Style? He is. Dude, take me back to Gangnam Style. Beginning of the end. Gusto Emerald. King Gilgamesh. GIRUGAMESH, which is a good card. Chocolate Magician Girl. And we did get Ken, the Warrior Dragon. Did Mario even hit any of the classic things that he says? No. But Yoshi did say Yoshi. So, plus point there. And manga? Wait, what did I talk about? Wait, I did talk about... I'm reading One Piece right now, but that's that I didn't talk about today. Say that... Mario manga? Dude, I don't remember what I talked about. Alright. Did I get like something that I didn't see, like a Draco tail trap or something? No. No, I didn't. Oh, oh, God fucking damn it. I did make that reference, you're right. I did make that reference. That's the worst part. I think I do like 5 references without thinking, you know, like, and then I just skim over them, and then I forget myself. GIRUGAMESH! Alright, what are we doing? Are we doing the Alistair stuff and Yugurdo? I think that's cool. And manga! Yeah, let's do Alistair. Alright, normal summon Alistair for 60 more million years. Alistair, the Reminiscent, level 4 Dark Spellcaster effect monster, Alistair stats. You can only use the effects once per turn. If this card is in your hand, target one special summon or fusion monster on the field. Special summons this card. If you do, this card gains attack. Oh no, that monster. Alright, like... Sorry, wait. Like, the relevant part is that you can special summon this card. If this card is normal, or special summoned, or flip face up, which is, I think, you know, the Alistair effect, you can manage to invoke from your extra deck at one invocation or one spell that mentions it. That's insane. So it's just Alistair. It's the other Alistair, but better. Alright. And gaming! Dude, I need to watch that video. That one's a classic. I have the Spirit of Law. So Iwas is now a main deck monster. I haven't looked at this, by the way. I saw people bitching about them, but I haven't checked the cards out. Level 8 Fiend effect. I'm sorry, it's a wind. You can only use the effect once per turn. Banish this card from your hand or field at one Alistair monster from your deck to your hand. And if this effect is activated on the field immediately, you can normal summon Alistair! Alright, if this card is... if a fusion monster is sent to the graveyard, except by battle, if this card is in your graveyard, special summon this, then you can fusion summon one invoked. Alright, this is a cool card. And gaming! Don't they even talk about J-pop? Dude, I need to watch the video again. It has been too long. It has been too long. Viracrum, the artificial spirit. You can only use the effects once per turn if you have Alistair in your field or graveyard, which is easy. You can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can add one invocation. So invocation just goes through. Good to know. Is invocation once per turn? I forgot. Invocation. You can only use this effect. So the fusion summoning is unlimited though, right? Alright. So that's cool that you can add multiple invocations. When your opponent activates a card or effect or your fusion monster's effect, you manage this card. If you do negate, okay, so this card's kinda nice. Invoked Soraf. Level 6 Pyrofusion, Alistair the Fire or Wind. Important. Fire or Wind. You can only use the effects once per turn during your main phase. Target one level 6 or lower monster in either graveyard, special summon to your field. But the effects are negated. Alright. If this card is zero, fusion summon from your extra deck by banishing material. Alright. So you can just do this. This is just poly from the graveyard. Okay. I was like, did I miss a word? Okay. Like, the card is fine, right? Like, it's obvious they want you to, like, use this as a fusion material, but... Yeah, this effect is nice, but I don't know if it's, like, a crazy card. Dude, look how many Alistair cards. What is this? A new Artemis. Alright. Babylon. One Alistair, one Light or Earth. Special summon, you can add one. Like, quick question, doesn't this make, like, Super Poly kind of good in Alistair? You can only use the effects once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can add one Viracram or magic name Rosamundi. Does it? Yeah, okay, it's a trap card. From your deck to your hand and banish one monster, alright? You can banish this card, target you control attack. It's fine. I don't know. Maybe you use this for the Rosamundi, right? Invoked Okeanos. You can I by the way talk about, like, if you see, like, here Twink Alistair, right? Alistair is a real person, by the way. That's like a fat British man, so it's hilarious seeing seeing Twink Alistair all the time. All right, Okeanos. I saw people bitch about Okeanos. I think it has a macro on it, right? Your opponent cannot target monster attacks except for this. It's a big guy. Any monster, so it's Fissure, Di-Fi. Yeah. You can manage this card from your graveyard, target you control it can attack directly. Yeah, it's fine. It's just Di-Fi. Uh, invoked Transcendence Eon. Alright. Fusion monster with 2 different attributes. Can only use the effects once per turn and only once that turn. So only one. If this card is fusion, somebody can manage this cards from the field or graveyard. 3 or more, you can look. Oh god. Okay. Can declare 1 attribute, all other become okay. So okay, like this is so you can like super poly away stuff. This is obnoxious. Like, okay. Like, these two are obnoxious cards. I also don't know why we're, like, printing this at this point. Like, 1 is fine, I feel like. But 3 is, like, really rough. I think it just kind of really makes going first better because you're, like, using your options. So I don't like banish from extra. Like, masses, right? Like, banishing 1 doesn't like do a lot, right? Like it does some. Aeon is scary. It is scary. It really is scary. I think I don't get why they're printing this effect. Like Keshra Unicorn, for instance, yeah, if you can like trigger Unicorn again and again, like sure you will rip your opponent apart, right? But it's a control card, right? You can just go into this and then banish free and destroy their game plan. So I don't know. I don't know if I like this. They really thought to themselves, let's just print the most obnoxious effects onto these. Are these bad? No. I don't know if they're like giga good, but they're not bad for sure. Like these are playable cards. You can only use the effects once per turn. Use one extra deck using monsters you control. This, by the way, you can add too, because it's invocation. And you can use this after invocation. Oh god, okay. And then you can use invocation again. During your main phase, if this card is target one monster, you invocation, shuffle this card into the deck. If you do, add that card to your hand. Okay, yeah. The invocation stuff. So he's using the sword to make this guy, I guess. Spirit Sword Iwas. Oh, that's a sword? Okay, okay. You can only use the card once per turn. Activate one of these effects. Your opponent cannot attack except fusion monsters. Special Summon Iwas. Send, banish. Alright, this isn't too good, right? Like, yeah, the effects are the worst thing you have ever seen, but you have to realize that you can search for it. So I don't think this gets played. The effects are obnoxious, right? Special Summon 1 Iwas is fine. Send to the graveyard, banish 1 Alistair monster is alright, right? It's like an extender, but it's like a power 1 off kind of deal, and I don't know if that's good. And this effect is the one you want optimally, but will you get it? But yeah, right now I don't see a way to search it, so. Rosamundi, you can only use the effects once per turn. Banish 1 Alistair or 1 fusion monster from your graveyard. As for someone invoked from your extra deck. Ignoring it something but banish it. This is really obnoxious. Can't you just go into this? Or no, this one you don't want. This is so dumb. And you can just search for it with this. Okay, if a monster is you can manage the entire one, special summon it. Alright, so you can get one of your fusions back. Alright, like all in all, the support is good. Like, it's really good stuff. Obviously, they want this to be good, but and it will be obnoxious. So are there like hand traps that they lose against? Ash they kind of don't care about, right? Because we have enough stuff that searches. I guess Droll is a soft problem for the deck. But then again, you can like I I guess you kinda don't care about Droll. You do care about Fualas. You I don't know if you can like get Mekaba into your lines, right? To protect. So yeah, maybe. Maybe this is the best stuff ever. No, I think the sport's good. If it's Giga playable, needs to be seen. All right. Does this work in Megistus? Wait. I think it does, right? What do you need for it to work in Megistus? Nothing really, right? You can't just like spellcaster slop it. So you could play it in Megistus, right? Or am I crazy? Like it's by design that you can play it in Megistus. Like you just spellcaster slop it, right? We'll cook with it. Yeah, there's a Malice, the Megistus Alistair. Yeah, yeah, the one that you add with Spoon and Special Summon. Spell mentions Megistus and Spellcrafter. Wait, am I crazy? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think you mean the other one. Okay. But yeah, all in all, pretty old spell. Yeah, no problem. Pretty like good stuff, but maybe you have a point. Maybe spellcaster slop becomes like too good. I have seen people play it already, so like I think there was a regional top in like some OCG territory, right? Territorium. I can't say the word anymore, but yeah, basically there's a good chance that um that becomes like good to play spellcaster slop. They're pushing spellcaster slop as well like crazy, let's be honest. So they really want people to play spellcaster slop for some reason. I don't know. Stardust Dragon. Stardust Dragon. Oh, it's a dark? Okay, I didn't see that. But it's a 8. 8, dark, and even older. I don't know. Chaos. It can't be CD, right? Could be Dark Armed. No, Dark Armed. Was Dark Armed 2007? Dark Armed? No, it can't be. It's a level 7 as well. I don't know. Chaos. Emperor. Dragon. It can't be, but... Okay, it's more frequent. Yeah, I wanted to, I wanted just to check a level 8 Dark. That's like earlier than 2008. Alright. So 2005, 2006, 2007. A dragon. I think there is a fusion, right? A Sidra fusion, Cyber Dragon. What was it called again? The one with the 2 heads? Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon Twin. It's probably Ritual though. Twin Cyber Dragon? Was it Twin Cyber Twin Dragon? Cyber Twin Dragon? It's a light though. I forgot about that. Let's check the attack value. It's a fusion. It's a machine. It's the same year. Is it a Cyber Dark? But Cyber Darks came out later, no? Less than 2,800 attack. Oh, rough. Chimera. Which Chimera? Cyber Chimera? Cyber Chimera, I don't know. It's a fusion. Dude, this is so specific. There's like 10 fusion cards at this point in the game. Okay, I'm just gonna cheat, alright? So it's a fusion, it's a 8. It's a dark. And it's a machine. There's like... Is it Gatling Dragon? Dude, I know the card, but no way in hell that I would have been like, it's Gatling Dragon. But I do know the card. Alright, that was fun. Okay, so there's how many spoilers left? I guess Witchcrafter. Witchcrafter is relatively quick. It's so many new spoilers. Thanks for the stream, no problem. I hope you had fun. We will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I'm too hungry to raid. We will be back tomorrow, right? With more Masochist. And up until then, have a great day, night, whatever, and have a great time. Bye.